Fucking finally.
You gon' get fucked over. Bitch, I done so sold up, and I done so cold. She gon' clap for Sosa, he gon' clap for Sosa. They do it for Sosa, them hoes that do it for Sosa. They don't want that Molly water, so nigga be cool at water. Before you get hit with this lobby, bitch on that trending topic.
What's good, Boost? Boost, what's good, Bears? What's up, son? It's okay, man. You don't have to dono, bro. It's okay. How's my day going, bro? I woke up at 8:30. So then I smoked, and after that, I was like, why not stream? So I started streaming. Yeah, I works in India. Yeah. But that's crazy how you can't do PayPal. It's finna be a good day. Why you say that? Why you say that? Why you say that? Come on, witch! Hurry up! Took forever. Got him. Starting the day off with a Yami stream and sign. And I'm gonna be a good day. And it's probably gonna be a good day. Damn. Last tower. Holidays on it, mama. No. Hit him! How do you people lose to Yami? Bro, you acting like you never lost to me before, bro. Wait, who said he lost though? Who said homie lost? He got a clutch. So he's going hard right now, but he really want to win. And it's time for action. Nigga, I beat you while I was drunk. I'm always hot. Okay? Okay? Yo, Booze, he must not know I'm always hot, Booze. He must not know I'm always hot. I'm already handicapped. I'm the one to do it. Yo, shit, you want to be in a voice chat?
Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turn to a savage, pocket got
I'm in voice channel 1.
smoking that gas, roll out that sign, and shit on the powder. Nowadays, I am on my head, I got Saturn. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster.
Exactly, boo. Exactly.
And make sure that you know that we all human beings, we all on the same earth. So with that being said, you can achieve anything, if not more than what you see other people achieving. And that's facts.
I'm a bad boy. Yep. Who? Who? No.
You better watch the way you breathe around me for the breath be last, boy. I've been drinking red rats, boy. I've been chopping out these birds, McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, bitch, croissant. Break the GTR.
I'm not letting that nigga take that shit.
Bad boy, so I got a bad bro. Futuristic ride.
I'm gonna win this game automatically.
I'm not on the soccer team. Won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag. Ain't no one as bad as me.
Smoking on shift pack tastes like buttered chicken and straight spice. It tastes like 7-Eleven pizza. What? Is that too far? Is that too far? Oh, I should have picked the Dragons. You said thanks. You better smoke shit. I'ma try. Fly, my pretties. Oh, I can't reach that. Oh, I should have froze.
Couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. Carlos Slaughter gang, you get your shit paused. Draco with a drum, this bitch ain't never go stop. We on that line, bro, shit. Slaughter gang shit. Brain stole shit. It's the mall, bitch. We got more times, you can see pull up with a stick. Pull up with a stick. Let it hit. Let it hit.
Hold on. Let me concentrate. Big freeze! Kill him!
In and out.
Ain't never go stop. We on that 9-4 shit. Slaughter gang shit.
Ass!
Those shit. It's the mob, bitch. Yeah, all ties, you just
How you fucking do it?
pull up with a stick and he pussy get it hit. Pull up with a stick. Let it hit. Pull up with the stick. Let it hit. Pull up with the stick. Let it hit. Pull up with the stick. Let it hit. I put this on the 10. I'm an in life, no beginning.
You had Boss Bandit Hog to Freeze. You didn't know you were that desperate to beat. Remember yesterday you lied to me talking about I only picked low-level cars and you ended up picking a Hog Rider? So don't even talk shit to me, okay?
I've been grinding all summer, getting that lumber. Pull up, we take shit. Give me that. Pull up, we lay this shit down. And no, we ain't basic, bitch. Oh yeah, pulling your hood with them rounds. My wrist is on the 10. I'm in that Benz. I let her get in. Her and her friends. Los Loaded coming straight out the J. Los Loaded coming straight out the J. Los Loaded get that check on the 3rd. And Los Loaded get that check on the 3rd.
You got serious now?
Bro,
Nah, bro. No, it's not. Hog Rider is cheating.
Burning rubber on a broken stick. Pull up with a stick and I let it hit. I pull up with a stick and I let it hit. I pull up with a stick.
Alrighty, you picked the Giant.
Pull up with a stick.
Let it hit.
Pull up with the stick.
Let it hit.
Pull up with the stick. Let it hit. Pull up with the stick. Let it hit. I put this on the 10.
Why you crying emojis on that shit? Why you got the praying hands like I need a prayer or some shit?
Can't get in. We committed sin. Free my niggas in the pen. Real murder.
Well, I already know what I'm gonna pick. You pick log, I pick this. This. You need a miracle in a salad. Fuck you. I don't need no damn salad. Yeah, speaking of salads, bro, I haven't had a salad in a while.
I was cruising down the street.
4 deep.
3 bitches, 1 yapper on me. And the yapper might as well be a feed. Cause it got 2 arms and some feet. Cause it wake up in the morning and it eat. I love my chopper and I think it love me. Probably cause I let that bitch do what it please. Call a hitter cause he gon' shoot for free. Let me hush, that's between him.
If you lose, you don't get to eat a Burger King for the rest of the week. I don't eat Burger King every week. I haven't had Burger King in a month.
Money kinda counted up. I don't tell no chopper, bitch, the chopper told me. I might just pop you, watch it talking to me. Chopper have them blood walking on the scene. Chopper had a blood popping out your jeans. Boy, you niggas love talking, yappa scream.
Bro, legit, I haven't had Burger King in a month. It's not like I go for Burger King every day, bro. That shit expensive. No cream pies or honey buns. You act like I eat a honey bun every day, bro. I don't eat cream pies every day or honey bun every day, bro. I still got the pack. And I wasn't for me, bro. That was for my friend. pick gold on that. But I seen your grocery video. I know that box of cream pie was the first thing you grabbed. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't though. If you look closely at the video, you will see that it wasn't. What I do?
Tell them sit, bitch, come here. I just see some niggas down the block that ain't from here. No, I gotta lie, but I need some damn boy. If I catch the odds, then I'm up in the damn score, yeah.
Oh, he fucked up. Oh, I forgot he had that. What is my deck, bro? What is this chat? What up, Clasher? Clasher Ball YouTube? What's good, my dude? How you doing, bro? My chat is amazing. Do not make fun of nobody in my chat except for Pops. Pops gotta learn the hard way. No Burger King now, buddy. What the? I'm never gonna eat Burger King. Is that what y'all want me to do? Not eat Burger King ever? Cause first of all, I don't eat Burger King every day or every week or every 2 weeks. I eat that shit like once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Again or what? Let's go again. Let's go again. Go ahead. Bro, I'm getting thinner, bro. Alright, Tuesday, I got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, right? A doctor's appointment. So, I got Giant. Oh, he loses. He's not playing me. He's not playing Giant versus me. And I'm going to weight myself, and I'm going to record it. And I'm going to tell you what I weigh. I mean, I came here to invite you guys to, but bro, these are some crazy chats going on here. Invite me to what? Invite us to what? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, if he was silent exactly when you said that shit, he probably is an Indian guy trying to get us himself. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't heard this song in a minute. Huh? It hit my tower? Excuse me? Oh, he helped me out. He helped me out just now. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You're gonna kite this? Like so. Alright, I lost. Love from India, by the way, other fact. We're everywhere. Yeah, everywhere on this game. You're not everywhere. You're not everywhere on. You're not on Overwatch. You're not on. You're not on Valorant. You're not on. Y'all on every. Y'all on Best for yo. That's it. Yeah, y'all on. It's 7-Eleven. That's it. Oh, he said neither.
Yeah, what? Took your girl, now you can't find her. Yeah, she in my kitchen.
Some pretty cool Indian class streamers.
Yeah, she roll with me, cause I'm known to stack the commas. She will not play me every time I try to holler. Come this way, come this way, yeah, come this way. Come this way, yeah, come this way. Come this way, yeah, come this way. Come this way, yeah. Boy, I get so fly that I could've been a stylist. Undercover T and go yard, I want my wallet. What I spent on Wayne, could've sent my bitch to college. Alexander McQueen, number 9 my jeans, yeah, I'm looking oh so clean. Oh yeah, I get it now. These girls like the way I dress, so these niggas want steal my style. Never really care, but these niggas try to kill my style. I'm not talking about them niggas, there's too many girls around. There's too many girls around. She don't want me, then the world go round. Take a bath in the money, bitch, roll around. For you, she's going up. For me, she's going down. Yeah, going down.
I don't understand, Shivan. You want a voice chat?
I'm the shit, and she know it now. Told her come this way, and she turned around.
Bro, this game is so boring, man. I don't understand how y'all niggas hate this shit.
Yeah, she roll with me, cause I'm known to stack the commas. She will not play me every time I try to holler. Come this way, come this way, yeah, come this way. Come this way, yeah, come this way. Come this way, yeah, come this way. Come this way, yeah. Smoking on some hydrate, got my eyes red, I'ma need some Visine. Yeah, swerving in a Lambo, not a I8. Yeah, I keep stuffing money in my safe, it will not close, yeah. More like a soldier. I throw my balls, yeah, like the Magnolia.
Why what?
Yeah, you cannot hold her. Yeah.
Then I might have to leave right now. What happened? Gotta give my sister a ride to work. Go be a good brother, bro. Go be a good brother and give her a ride to work.
He be hating cause what I am, he will never be. Come on, girl. What? Took your girl, now you can't find her. Yeah, she in my kitchen, whip it up like Benny Hanna. Yeah, she roll with me.
It's like a 30-minute drive to, so I'm gonna be on. Damn! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might not be here. I might not be here, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest. Throw it back before I leave. Bro, I have never done that. I have never thrown it back. Why the fuck do you guys want me to throw it back when I have never done that? I have never done that. I don't know what the fuck is a beta. It's emotion. Ah, I got you. Motion, 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 motion.
Nigga better turn me up. 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 Nigga better turn me up.
Who is this? Who is the guy? I'm gonna be honest, this is the only song I ever heard from this nigga.
Who you fooling? Who you fooling?
This is the only song I ever heard from this nigga, bro. I used to like listening to a lot of Snot.
Tell him what's up. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Tell him it's on. Tell him what's up. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Tell him what's up. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Tell him what's up. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Yeah, nigga better turn me up. 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 Let's go. I tell my shit we lit. Niggas they put up with sticks. Me and my niggas we hit.
This is only a good song? Cause I never listened to his other song, bro. But I'm scared. I'm gonna take your word for it, bro.
Money on my boss shit, yeah. Everything I do, I keep a profit. Niggas out like hoes tryna gossip. Man, what you talking about? Leave me outside tryna mosh pit. Bro, I got the stick tryna blitz shit. Body on the ground, it's a wig split. Yeah, ride around the town with a cooler kid. Yeah, they can fuck with me, the chopper hit your block. Talking shit, we fuck around and get your pop. Yeah, pick him up and throw him, watch his body drop.
Yo, you know what I could go for, bro? A bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. Bacon, egg, and cheese. A New York bacon, egg, and cheese can beat anybody's bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. Ain't nobody make a bacon, egg, and cheese like a New Yorker, bro. Not like the Ock, bro. Not like the Ock bacon, egg, and cheese, man. It can't be any New Yorker, gotta be an Ock.
Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on. Tell him what's up. Tell him it's on.
But he just made me pre-count even faster. How about avocado, egg, and low-fat cheese? First of all, I never even had low-fat cheese in my life. Actually sounds nasty. I don't like avocados, whatever the fuck you want me to call them. We call them aguacate, but like, I don't eat avocado either, bro. I don't like that. The taste of it. It tastes like a base. And thing Yami eats becomes high fat. Some whole grain toast is not bad, bro. I'm not lying. Whole grain bread is amazing.
Gucci suit, I'm feeling righteous. I know that the truth is hard to digest. Having 6 pills in my right hand. Cody running over on my nightstand. Taking medicine to fix all of the damage.
Well, one of the biggest overrated BFFs boyfriends is avocado toast. It's avocado toast? Like, what do you mean? They're like y'all make the toast, y'all make the bread and avocado together. Like, y'all mash avocado, and then you get the fucking batter, and y'all mix it together, and y'all make bread out of it. Like, what the fuck do you mean by that? I never heard about avocado toast. Peace out, booze. I'ma stream at night, so don't forget. Thank you. Breakfast. Oh. You see, I'm not a fat ass. That's my tower. That's my tower. Hit the witch. Yep, that's tower. What the fuck? You never did it? It's pretty popular, but it's ass. Nah, I never did that shit. My mom eats avocado with bread. Like, my mom makes avocado sandwiches, but I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, you can't reach 50K by eating in a porn tower.
Taking medicine to fix all of the damage. My anxiety the size of a planet. Holes in my skull. Over time, my heart's override.
Okay, I went after the pecker. Whoa. Can the pecker die? Oh, holy shit. Got me, can. Oh, I already read that.
You're so dumb.
I'm wondering right now if I throw the fucking snowball or the witch stand. I want to take my witch.
My mama calls, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be.
I don't know why he did that. Why did he get the keys tower? Fireman.
No, I'm jumping out the band, yeah. I know I'm such a dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah.
Do you have any allergies to using the bowling ability? Shut the fuck up. I use it when I want to.
Everything cause I'm like I'm at the bottom. Yeah.
Holy shit. Bowling, bowling. I win anyway, bro. You never use it like you cut them right now after the hour, yeah. I like that. Yeah, oh, I was patient. Now I can scream that we made it.
Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations. Young nigga, graduation. I pick up the rock and I ball, baby. I'm
Looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. Never all been for
big rings, champagne.
My life is like a ball game.
But instead I'm in a trap though. Paso big, call it Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. You should have denied guaranteed damage, son. Yo, but like, it could have been guaranteed damage. Could have, maybe.
since we was young, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I will be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard from home to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say I'm changing.
Bro, my ass got cocky. I thought I won that game, bro. I thought I was gonna take that tower down. You ain't see that shit. Yo, Shiv, you ain't see that. You did not see that at all. No! No! What's good, Darth? Boozer shit's here, man. He went to go drop off his sister at work. Oh yeah, I've been alright, bro. I woke up like 2 hours ago, and then I smoked my morning spliff. You know what I'm saying? Smoked my morning spliff, and I started playing Clash Royale, which I'm about to leave. To be honest, now I'm not gonna play no more Clash Royale. To be honest, I'm already bored of it. Fumbled hard, bro. I graveyard the tower, bro. I graveyard the King's Tower. Sharing on clan, I dare you.
I can't lose my focus cause I'm into the game. If you acting out your conscience, then I blow your fucking brain. Are you ready? All aboard the fucking crazy train.
Yo, what's good with you, Darth? What's up with you, bro? How's your day so far? How you been? Alright, this is a new game I haven't played. It's a story mode game, side scroller. That's what I'm gonna play right now.
I can't lose my focus cause I'm into the game. If you acting out your conscience, then I blow your fucking brain. Are you ready?
It's called Berserker, the Sage of...
Walk up in this bitch and make it rain.
Who? Gimme. Alright, time to get light. By the way, sorry I did not join yesterday because I was sleeping. It's okay to send it. You don't have to do one every day. I appreciate it though. Alright, time to get light. Is that you, but skinny? Do I look like that? Oh my god, nigga. Oh my god. You have not eaten shit today? I made myself a sandwich today. I woke up, took a big ass shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not even water? You gotta have it water, man. I finished my water. Like literally in like just now. Why is this so framey? Yeah.
This is not Dalmatia.
This game is unplayable.
Who are you? Ah? Who are you? Maybe I am local and you are...
I feel like a Gucci ad-lib.
Do you just want to watch some YouTube?
I ain't really fucking with these niggas like a dyke.
Of course people were saying what it's just.
Trying to be me, but big and never in your life. Even if you had on my sneakers like
people fuck with you. With a POV joke.
I'ma do them dirty like a wing worm ring. Why they be talking like they might know something?
I used to watch some YouTube.
Royalty like Lemur King. Told her be careful my penis drill like limousine. And I don't wanna hit pussy if it just smell like Hennessy. Star Wars Confederate rifle shoot like Ray Beam. Watch me spin around 360 quick scope or something.
Yeah, watch YouTube. Hold up. Can't put it up right now.
Feels on me blue, like a bruise, better yet, blues feels on me blue, bruise, better yet, blues feels on me blue, like a bruise, better yet, blues feels. Ay, whoa, Nelly, gon' shake that ass like it's vibration on my celly. Ay, whoa, mama, diamonds on me better than Peter Griffin, big stomach, stove on me too, old news, cook a nigga, light stew. They say my flow that gas might perfect excuse you, where I'm going, I think your bitch pooms. I excuse me, don't bubble it, Royale rumbling. She gon' stumble on my dick like Jack and Jill on the hill. Why don't me Joe the hill? Heard them like hanging now. I'ma be
well, why are they not popping up?
That's all folks, big fur pink like an ass on bad.
Or case scare videos, yep. We gotta see the scary videos for later on tonight because they really hit when at night. They hit more at night. So why the fuck isn't this shit working?
Okay, light bills on me blue, like a bruise, better yet, blues crease. Bills on me blue, like a bruise, better yet, blues crease. Bills on me blue, bruise, better yet, blues crease. Bills on me blue, like a bruise, better yet,
But what the fuck is up with this shit?
When you lot think of England, you lot think big yards, man, them in big hats, posh touch drinking tea in Buckingham Palace. Big
Where can I put it?
Them telephone boxes, you lot love to take pictures and shit. Lovely full English brekkie and all of that. But nah, bro, let me tell you something. That's just what they show you, innit? That's not what we see. That ain't the bits, and that ain't London.
It's not showing. Bro, this is getting me tight.
Whoa. Want it all, I won't leave a breadcrumb.
Why are they not showing?
What I thought a nigga said some. Thought a nigga said some. G-Block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. G-Block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum.
Oh, there it is, there it is. About time.
Nigga, all we know is riding in the back. It's a May, 32 shot.
What you want? Yesterday was the same shit. But we got to work. I want to watch Yami. His live stream are golden. Thank you. Why is there no police thing showing up? Where's the right police people? Daughter lead police to murder dead body. Nope. Cops realized psycho daughter. We saw that one. Police rescue 6 kids from filthy house of horrors. Crazy police boots of all time. What? You get arrested for recording police lawyer. Mom realizes police discover her horrifying secret. I don't want to watch something too long. Killer couple realized cops found their murder house. I want to watch that. You down with this one? The one when the dad was laughing at his daughter's death was crazy. Yeah! Yeah, you remember that shit?
Step out of the car. Man, move over here. Hands up, please.
Why are you doing this?
Let me ask you this. What did you do to that girl?
After police, anyone here?
If anyone's up there, come down with your hands up now.
I think there's blood on this wall. Yeah, this looks like dried blood.
These cops just found the bloodstains of a missing girl. Samantha Guthrie left her mother's house the previous day, never to be seen again, and her blood was just discovered on the walls of this abandoned house. But the police are about to realize that this is a couple's murder house. And the killers have already fled across town, hunting for their next victim.
Oh, wow.
Why don't you explain what's going on?
Get your water ready?
No idea who the next victim of the killer couple could be, and with time running out, detectives find themselves entangled in a web of multiple suspects, all tied to the abandoned murder house.
You're looking at some serious problems.
I got nothing to say to y'all. Nobody else sitting here? I got nothing to say.
Help us. This is serious. She deserves to get killed like this.
Everything started in November 2018, when a mother called police worried that her daughter had vanished without a trace. It had already been more than a day since anyone had seen 18-year-old Samantha Guthrie, and the cops arrived quickly to take her mother, Joni's, statement.
Hello. What's going on? I need to file
missing person.
Okay, 4.
My daughter.
Okay. How old's your daughter?
She's 18.
Okay, so what makes her missing?
We can't find her. We got a call yesterday saying she was shot in the head, thrown in the trunk of a car, and they took off. The police were called yesterday. They went over to the house that it supposedly happened at. They checked. They said they didn't see anything.
Right. Okay. And where was this supposed to be at?
On Lillian.
Lillian. Where's Lillian at? I've never heard of it.
Little did this cop know, he'd become extremely familiar with Lillian Street, as it would become the site of hours and hours of investigation and one of the most disturbing crimes to come out of the city in years.
I kind of seen
But
that
for
impression
now,
about
it
her.
sounds as though Samantha was murdered, or at the very least kidnapped. But nobody can be sure. All this information came over a mysterious phone call from someone they didn't even know.
What's the address again? Why would she be over there?
Because she's started getting into bad stuff.
Okay.
She turned 18. She left.
When was that? So that's the house right there?
I don't know what the house looks like.
Okay.
I didn't go there.
It turns out the house that Joni is talking about was due to be boarded up in just a few days. It's in a rough area of town and has been abandoned for months. And as Joni said, Samantha had been struggling heavily. She left home as soon as she turned 18 and instantly fell in with a bad crowd. She was often seen frequenting abandoned houses known to be used by drug abusers and criminals, and she was slowly getting more distant from her family.
Yeah, the Lillian address is vacant.
I know.
And the officers had it boarded up. So, we didn't see no blood, no nothing. And to be honest with you, I think somebody's playing a prank on her.
After this, Joni would give over a description of Samantha, including a distinctive butterfly tattoo on her right arm, before telling the cop one more crucial piece of information.
The name of the person she was last with, the supposed person that shot her.
Okay, sure.
Danny Hamby.
Who? Danny Hamby?
This wasn't a familiar name to police, and the officer still wouldn't seem to be too worried by the situation, but that would soon come to change. Because the very same evening, after publishing a missing persons report of Samantha, a lone man would come to police claiming he knew exactly what happened to her, and would lead police to launch a months-long investigation into multiple people, all connected to the abandoned murder house. But before we get to that, I want to tell you about Surfshark, the sponsor of today's video. Surfshark can help you save money, secure your browsing, and even unlock way more TV shows and movies than you currently have access to. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. If you have Netflix, Prime Video, or pretty much any other streaming platform, they limit what content you can have or Netflix. That VPN takes you anywhere where you can shark a cup of K. Morning after, a veteran, police had just published a detailed description of Samantha, and the morning after, a very worried man would contact and claim to have details that could either save her life or lead them to her body.
Alright, today is Tuesday, and we're here with, what's your first name?
John Marshall.
Alright, so we're here to talk about something that happened over on Lillian Street back in November 4th. Alright, why don't you tell me about what happened that night?
John Marshall was the first of many witnesses in this case, and he got in contact with the cops after hearing that they were looking for Samantha. Apparently, he was actually at the house on the night everything happened, and saw it all with his own 2 eyes. The problem is, it almost sounds too good to be true. The cops don't know Marshall and can't necessarily trust him to give a truthful statement, meaning they'll have to verify all evidence he gives over. So as Marshall talks to the cops, we'll be keeping track of each piece of information and then following how the cops investigate and verify it all in order to hopefully solve the case and find Samantha.
Sam had been trying to get a ride over to the house for a few hours. I didn't feel like driving anymore to go pick her up, so I didn't pick her up that night. And a few hours later, she showed up from an Uber, I'm guessing, that her dad had.
All right, now when you say the house, what's the address?
75 Lillian.
Okay.
I'm guessing, from what I've been told, her dad paid for an Uber for her to get over there.
Okay.
This is already an easy piece of information to verify. If Samantha's dad did pay for the Uber, then he'd certainly remember that and be able to confirm it. And conveniently, the cops had interviewed her dad a few hours later, and he did indeed tell him that he'd bought her an Uber that night. On top of that, the address Marshall gave was also correct, so it seems that he's turning out to be trustworthy so far.
Yeah,
I was walking to the Circle K on Copley and Rhodes to get cigarettes and a soda when I seen her and Yoshi walking to the house on Lillian. And about a half hour after I got back to the house, and half hour, 45 minutes or so, Danny showed up and knocked on the back door. I answered the door.
Now, how do you know Danny?
Just in passing.
Do you know him from the house?
Yeah.
And you know what his last name is?
Hamby.
Now, things are starting to get weird. That's the name that Joni said could be the killer, and Marshall seems to know him and the people he's friends with.
Okay, was he by himself?
No, he was with Tony.
Okay.
Is what I was told her name was. And that one black guy that I've never seen before.
Okay, do you know what he looks like?
Yeah. I think, what's his name? Marcus? Something with an M, I want to say. Or,
what's he look like?
William.
Okay, William. All right, what's he look like?
Tall, about 6'2", 6'3", 225, medium build,
Okay.
dark skin.
So they came up to the back door?
Yeah.
All right, and they knocked on the door?
Yeah.
And who let him in?
I did.
Okay, so you let him in, and then what happens?
They went upstairs and talked to Jody. Upstairs in Jody's room was Jody, Kim, Kate, Sam, then Danny and Tony, and William stayed downstairs.
This is incredibly useful information that Marshall is passing over. He's just given the names of 6 potential witnesses and suspects, and he seems to know them all personally. If this is all true, then Marshall could have just taken this case from no leads at all to almost too much to handle. The only thing the cops need now is verifiable information about exactly what happened to Samantha. That's when the detective asks this question, and gets much more than he bargained for.
All right, so Sam and all of them were upstairs.
Yes.
So what happens next?
I didn't hear any yelling or anything, but music was playing.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam came downstairs looking kind of distraught, and she looked at me. I'm like, then go out the back door. Go out the back door. If you know, she kind of looked like she was panicking, so I'm like, leave.
Right.
But she went to the basement, and 2 or 3 minutes later, I heard a little bit of a commotion, and then Sam came upstairs first, and she had like a little bit of a bloody nose.
Okay.
Or a busted lip, I couldn't tell. And she went back upstairs to Jody's room. Danny and Tony followed.
Like followed her or chased her?
No, followed. They just kind of, followed. And 5, maybe 10 minutes later, Sam came running down the stairs. Danny was right behind her, and by the time she got to the 4th or 5th stair down from the living room floor, he shot her in the back of the head.
Wow.
It doesn't get much clearer than that. Apparently, Samantha then fell to the ground, and the house fell into disarray. 2 men named Yoshi and William then started to order Marshall and his friends around before helping to carry Samantha's body to a vehicle outside. The detective was starting to get a perfect picture of what this case really was, but there was still one burning question.
Okay, is Sam alive?
It sounded she was making noises, but in my past experiences, it sounded more like death gargles. Your body's shutting down.
Okay. So she's still kind of breathing at this point.
Yeah, but she got shot in the back of the head by 8 to 10 inches away with a Smith & Wesson MP40.
Okay.
From the sounds of it, Samantha technically survived the shot, but it wasn't looking good. If she wasn't taken to a hospital quickly, she likely wouldn't have made it, but it doesn't seem like the killers were expecting her to live. At least the cops now have a possible murder weapon, a Smith & Wesson MP40. Remember though, the cops have already searched the house and didn't find any evidence of a murder, but given the importance of this information, they decide to go back and see if they missed anything. At this point, Samantha's life hangs in the balance. If they find a single bullet casing or blood splatter, it likely means that Marshall was telling the truth and Samantha is long dead.
So I'll just pull up.
After police, anyone here? Make yourself known.
These are the steps that Samantha was allegedly shot on, but the cops can't stop to investigate yet. Knowing how hot this house is and how many places there are for people to hide, they have to be on high alert and clear the entire place out before they can even think about letting their guard down. All 3 officers have their guns drawn and are doing their best to stick together should anybody be inside.
I'm going left.
I can't get it. Barbara Avenue, shots fired inside of the house.
Oh yeah, it's going sideways. It's up in the ghetto ass bitch.
Clear.
What you gonna get for lunch, Jacinia? Or breakfast? What you gonna eat?
Black Camaro lives in the parking lot.
By the looks of it, Dad came here.
It seems like the house is empty, but it's a complete mess. There's no obvious evidence of a murder anywhere, so it's now clear why the cops didn't find anything their first time here. However, Marshall had told them 2 very important things: exactly where the shot was allegedly taken, and more importantly, that William and Yoshi had actually come back to clean up the scene. That means that any signs of the murder could be extremely difficult to find, but not impossible. In fact, you've actually already seen some evidence that proves Marshall's story to be 100% true. Take another look at the marking on this wall, right below the crack. It's a little difficult to see, but that isn't graffiti. That's Samantha Guthrie's blood. Once the cops spotted this, it all fell into place. Multiple blood spatters that hadn't been cleaned up were found on the walls, as well as the bullet casings that looked similar to the bullets that the Smith & Wesson MP40 uses. Marshall was telling the truth. Danny and Tony were now wanted for murder, and they had 4 other witnesses they could use to track them down and convict them. And in fact, they wouldn't have to wait long, as police were soon called to a house where a girl claimed a couple had chased her with a gun.
Don't need more for you up.
Hi, how you doing today, sir? What's going on? This young lady came in my back door and what's going on? You want to step outside and talk? Who's they? Huh? Do you need EMS or anything?
This is Kimberly. One of the girls that Marshall mentioned was at the house the day Samantha was shot. The owners of this home called the cops after she begged them to let her inside as she was being chased, allegedly by some others that frequent the house on Lillian Street. The cops are desperate to know what could have possibly made her this distressed, so they bring her outside to their cruiser to talk.
You're safe now, okay? Why don't you explain what's going on? So, who's they? What do they look like?
This guy named Human.
Black guy, white guy?
Black, like short.
What was he wearing?
Black pants and a black like, short sleeve hoodie thing that like had a hood, like it's drawstrings right here, but it wasn't like a hoodie.
Just one black guy?
You know, they were just with a bunch of white guys. And I think
a black and white guy?
There was a black guy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, just imagine that. Imagine that. I don't know how she didn't get shot, because I know these people have.
Whatever happened to Kimberly was clearly a blur to her, but the cops are starting to get a little concerned. Barely a couple days after Samantha's supposed death, one of the witnesses gets chased by a group of people holding guns. It could just be coincidence, albeit a terrifying one, so the cops ask her why she was in town to see if this could be related to anything else, and they get the most worrying answer possible.
So you're from the Falls, you were visiting a friend here in Akron. And where's that friend at now? And where do you know where they live?
I have no idea where they are. I have no idea.
I'm gonna run her name.
What's the friend's name? That you're... What's her last name?
Harrison.
Jody Harrison. Do you know what street she lives on?
Yeah, how the fuck do people know their
That's
last?
okay, what street
These
do you live on?
people's last name.
On what is it? Lillian?
The only reason Kim was in town was to meet her friend Jody on Lillian Street, and she doesn't know anyone else from around here. That's when the cops come to a horrifying realization. They think Kim was just attacked because she was a witness to Samantha's supposed murder, and now they have a terrifying situation on their hands. If they don't track down the killers and all their accomplices quickly, they could be looking at a lot more than just one murder. This case had now become a top priority, and all local officers and detectives were on high alert for any leads that could help them find even just one of the suspects. And that's when they got a potentially life-saving call. A man was claiming that Danny and Tony had pulled a gun on him inside the house, and that the suspects were now in the parking lot outside bragging about killing somebody just days
You don't
earlier.
like the video, but that's what
Cops
she
immediately headed to the
sees,
scene,
like that.
thinking this
Her
might
friend
be
be
their
sending
chance
shit
to
like
catch
that.
the lead suspects behind Samantha's disappearance.
Yeah, well, I don't
Step
like
out
the
of the car.
gore.
Step out of the car! Man, move over here. Step out of the car. Hands up, please. Hands up, please. What is that? Okay. Put all that stuff down. Put it down.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Put it down. Hands on top of your head.
Why are you doing this?
Stay right there. Turn around. Turn around. Nope. Stay right there. I'm telling you for now, okay? I'll explain to you what's going on in a second. Do you have any sharp on you? Any weapons or anything? Don't reach for nothing.
Your voice is coming
You have
low
any
because the
weapons on you?
video you have played is have high. Oh, you're talking
Have a
about
seat.
like volume.
Stand up for me.
How about now? How about now? That better?
What are you doing with your foot, man?
I said, I don't like gore. I don't like a lot of gore. Like my mom showed me videos like that.
Don't reach. Yeah.
My mom has showed me videos like that, 100%. Like people dying, people getting executed.
I just want to make sure I got
You
a
know
bag.
what I'm saying?
A bag of needles, you said? Yes.
So far, this has been surprisingly easy. At this point, the
Oh,
officer
good
had
eye.
no idea it would actually be the interrogations that'd be the hardest part of this process, but he's enjoying the simplicity while it lasts. Soon, a couple more officers arrive on the scene to help search Danny and Tori, secure them, and collect some information before they're taken away for questioning.
I haven't been upstairs to talk to whoever lives here yet. Okay. When I pulled up, he was in the driver's seat. She was digging in the trunk. As soon as he saw me, looked like she did something.
The
she closed it
weeping
real
woman.
fast.
What the
I just
fuck
did a
are
quick
you
back
on
him,
about?
make sure
Just
he
said
had guns
that.
on him, but if you guys could try to get a hold of him, figure out what the hell is going on.
Are you trying to say La Llorona?
You don't have anything on you that's going to put me through me, anything like that, right? No weapons we need to be aware of? If you do, tell me now.
I actually have my gun. I only have it because.
Where is it at? Is
I
it loaded?
It's not loaded yet. I only have it because I'm loaded.
Is it right here on the side?
Yes.
I don't want to set it off.
It's not
I don't want, I know, I just...
I never used it before. I just, my mom made sure I took it with me because it's out there. I'm the one.
Story time? What you gotta say? You gotta say you in charge of La Llorona?
Two knives. What's your name? Is it okay if I check your pockets here real quick? Yeah, we're not trying to give anyone a hard time. We got a call that people with guns and warrants and things like that.
Warrants? We have to look at that here a little bit.
Fentanyl?
Motherfucker.
No, hell no, Lord, no.
What is it?
Meth.
Meth?
Just come around
This motherfucker said, what is this, fentanyl? He said, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. And he said, what is it? He said, meth. 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 Like, don't do drugs, kids. I was just chilling in El Salvador until I heard weeping. Then my dad said, let go because there's some crazy girl, but then I realized years later it was Llorona. Really? Really? Really?
Go ahead.
Eventually, the officers brought Danny and Tony back to the station for interrogation, and this is where the hard part started for the detectives.
Lieutenant
Right?
Detective Ross.
Or a spiritual thing once in my life, but I never experienced
with a
demons
gun.
and shit.
Okay. You okay?
I want my attorney.
Okay. Can I read it to you then anyway?
Yeah.
For the record? You have the right to remain silent. You understand this, right?
Here, it's important to note that Danny thinks he's been brought in just because of the gun incident. At this point, he is unaware that police have him and Tony as lead suspects for Samantha's disappearance. Detectives are doing this to potentially lead him into a fake story or timeline that they can prove wrong later.
You've indicated that you want to talk to your lawyer?
Correct. I don't know what it's about, but I still want my attorney. I know that.
Okay.
I do this.
All right. I don't know what to do about your...
I got 11 numbers. Give me my attorney.
All right. Man, I don't know what we can do about your freezing, but maybe get you out of here as soon as we can. How's that?
I don't believe in hell and heaven concept. Also, never believe in superstitions.
You mind if we get some swabs from you?
I think when you die, you can,
I got 11 numbers, 23 years in the system. I got nothing to say to y'all.
Because,
Got my attorney present. Nobody else said
I won't see a respawn.
Danny's been in this situation before, and he knows exactly
But
what
I guess
to
the
do.
closest word
At
is
the very
respawn
least,
into
stall
another
the
dimension or
detective's
some shit
process for as
Like, it's still
long
life,
as
you know what I'm
possible.
saying? It
He's
goes
staying
on.
quiet and refusing to speak without an attorney present, as is his right. So the detectives
My dad
have
said it was
no
a
other
spirit.
choice but to switch over to Tony and see if she will budge instead.
Let's have a seat there, everyone. I'm Lieutenant Whitten. This is Detective Ross.
Hello.
Hi.
But I didn't know anything else about you. I never had a weapon before in my life. My mom gave it to me because I was still working here at Late Night. So
We're going to read your Miranda rights, okay?
they already did that.
Okay. Good. Okay, you understand them and everything? Okay. There's a girl that's missing. And we have strong reason to believe he's involved in her disappearance.
He couldn't do that.
So,
He couldn't do that
why couldn't he do it?
because he's not that type of person.
Okay. But like I said, we have a lot of information pointing to his involvement in this girl's disappearance. So what I want from you to know if you've ever seen this girl before, and think hard before you answer.
Yeah, my butt cheeks hurt. I'm sitting down in this chair.
Okay, and you've never seen her before. That's true.
They're deciding to be a lot more upfront with Tony and treat her not as a suspect, but more of a witness. It's likely she wouldn't confess to being involved in the murder, but they think there could be a chance that
Look
she'd
at this
turn Danny
motherfucking
in
goatee,
if she
bro.
thought it meant she'd get away. Unfortunately, though, having been on the wrong side of the law in the
But
past
weeping
herself,
noise was
she's
more
not about to help
scary
the cops
than
out
my
so
dad
easily.
hitting me
I'm going to be
with
straight
some
with you. He's looking at some serious
I would have went out there and
And from what you're
smacked the
telling
bitch
me,
like this.
if you were with him that whole time, the past 3 days, which she went disappeared in the last 3 days. So if you were with him the whole time, you know what my next leap is.
I would have went outside, bro, and smacked
He was with me. We were in
Why you over here
Think real
weeping
hard,
and crying and
Because this is
shit?
very important
Hit
to
with
what
an
happens
elbow.
with you in the future.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
No, I get
Help,
that.
look. Jab, elbow.
Okay, hang on.
Jab,
Hear me out.
elbow.
So this is not a misdemeanor crime we're investigating. We don't do that, okay? When we get involved, something bad has happened. We know some other stuff went on this weekend, specifically yesterday, Saturday night, at a house in Akron. So I don't want you to get in any trouble with something that you were just along for the ride. But if you're going to sit here and tell us with you the whole time, you think you're helping him, but you're not.
You're hurting yourself.
Let me tell you about the house where it happened at. We've talked to people that's been at the house. They were all at this house where this girl disappeared from. In fact, something bad happened to her at the house. You know why we know that? Because the guys, we've already talked to him all day. We spent all day talking to him. And he gave us detailed accounts of what happened at that house.
That's what
So
you
have to
would
think hard
say
about how you
until
wanna
you're
handle
on
this,
a
because if you're
company
going to sit here
and
and vouch
cursing
for
your
him,
ass.
that can get you
Yo,
caught.
bro.
That can get you in trouble. You have
Notice how
kids?
every scary movie,
2 boys?
them niggas never
Okay.
except for
What would
Jason
you do
and
if one of
Freddy
those
and
boys went
and
missing?
Scream.
everything. I
niggas
couldn't
never
find.
have a gun.
Okay, would you expect people to help us to find them,
Or
to
smack
locate
the
them?
ghost or something like that. Niggas
The
just
route the
run
detective
away,
is
bro.
taking is
If you
obvious
show the- if you
and would
show the
work on the
spirit,
majority of people. He's
then you
trying
got
to scare
spirit,
Tony into giving up what
you don't
she
leave your
knows
fuck alone.
so they can get to the bottom of things faster. If she gives Danny up, she might get a good deal with them, but if not, things could end up real badly for her. The most interesting dynamic here, though, is how the detective is trying to use Marshall's earlier statement against her. This happens all the time, but usually they're exaggerating the strength of the evidence or making it up completely. This time, though, they actually have an airtight statement, but Tony simply doesn't believe them. That means she thinks she can just continue to deny everything, and instead of taking a deal for less jail time, she can just get away with no charges. So with this in mind, watch how confidently she denies everything, unaware that the detectives know every word she speaks is a lie.
So, this girl's family has been out looking for her all day. Okay, but unfortunately, we already know what happened to her. So from here on out, anything that based on what you're telling us,
what the fuck are you supposed to do
when
when a girl
anything that in relation to her, what happened to this girl,
crying in the middle
is
of the
going to be
night?
attached to you too. Okay, because we're giving you a chance.
Oh,
But
you
if you
wanna
want to
come
cover
to
for him,
spot?
that's fine.
Nah,
I don't care.
turn the
It don't
bitch.
matter. It don't
Hey,
matter to me.
get the fuck
We're
out
gonna
my
move on
lawn.
to the investigation.
Alright, get the fuck out my
We
lawn.
have reason to believe you were there.
And if you don't do that shit,
I don't
you
keep
gotta
doing
grab
that like
the.
that. I just started to come to everyone.
We're not saying that
Yeah,
it was
it's
every
sorry
weekend
like
thing.
this.
But
What
we're
I tell
saying
you,
that we
get
have
off
reason
my
to
lawn.
believe, based on what we've been doing all day, you were there.
I would like to face La Llorona and get her
And we have
curse
people that
at
says
midnight
that
daily
they have told us you were
dinner
there.
for dinner at 2,
Oh, that's ridiculous,
1 at
because
2
I
a.m.
don't know
and
anybody
sleep
right
at
from
4 or 5 a.m.
You know, actually, in addition to the people that we talked to, said that this all started because you and this girl got into some kind of altercation.
I don't know this girl. I've never seen this girl.
Okay, like I said, once we move forward in this investigation, from what you're telling us, since you're with him, you're going to be attached to whatever we do with him. You understand that, right?
Well, yeah, I'm his girlfriend.
Okay, just so we got that clear.
I've never seen that girl.
Who's that?
I don't know who that is either.
You hardly even looked at him.
I looked at him. I don't know who that is.
Well, I got to know him, so did Detective Ross. We got to know him a lot today. We spent the entire day with him.
Well, what's his name?
And, well, that's not important. You don't know him, so what difference does it make?
In reality, Tony is extremely familiar with the man in the photo, as he's the man that helped load Samantha into her car. That man is Yoshi. Conveniently, Yoshi, whose real name is Dylan, had just been brought in on unrelated warrants, and detectives couldn't believe their luck. One of the main witnesses, possibly even an accomplice, had been brought right to them without any effort whatsoever. The best part, Dylan wasn't the hardened criminal they expected. In fact, his interrogation was unlike anything you've ever seen. Not only is it truly heartbreaking, but it was actually key to putting not one, not two, but
only in the mind
3 people
felt
behind
from
bars
birth.
for Samantha's murder.
Feel from the birth of a child and
serious.
put limitations. Honestly, I do dinner and sleep at the same time.
She's a young girl, man.
You sleep and eat dinner at the same time? What?
I just started a couple of days ago.
Dylan helped them grab the body and put it in the trunk.
Help us.
Oh, he's my cousin. Oh, yeah.
Help us. You see something bad?
Not 5 minutes into the interview, we see an emotion painted on Dylan's face you don't often see in the interrogation room. He's holding back tears, trying to hide his face, and is exhibiting a type of stress you rarely see in criminals. He's terrified and devastated at the same time. After all, he's just 19 years old. He shouldn't be caught up in all of this. The detective picks up on this immediately and wants to figure out precisely why Dylan feels so strongly about all this. They spend some time discussing simple details, with Dylan deflecting pretty much everything. But this whole time, the stress is building up in Dylan, and 15 minutes later, the detective notices that he's on the verge of completely breaking down, and he decides to exploit this perfectly.
What did you see? I told you what I saw. No, I mean,
Yeah, he put the body in the car to cover it up. Now he got cut up.
She deserved to be killed like this. Help us. What if this was your family member, your sister? Hey, there comes a time where in your life where you have to make a right decision, do the right thing. We need your help.
Have you guys ever been put in handcuffs? I have been put in handcuffs.
Is she? That's what I'm talking to you about. Did you see something that happened to her? If we talk about it, you're gonna feel like the weight of the world is off your shoulders. There's only one thing that makes a person get this emotional. That's if they saw something bad.
I remember a couple days ago when we were talking, we were having a good time.
And when I try to crack a girl, shut the fuck up.
I don't know why.
Don't know why what?
You try to crack a girl in the store for real? For real now?
I feel so close to her.
So you guys said, well, you're close to the same age, right? You felt a connection with her? Because you maybe had the same problems growing up and stuff like that?
Probably.
What did you guys talk about? Just life and stuff like that?
You was trying to get a cookie, so why the hell you put... So how you got in handcuffs? If you trying to get a cookie?
You guys like...
She played music. I don't really prefer music. I just like the white noise.
It's tough, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're here.
I think fine up to this point.
Philip Dylan.
Not talking about it, not thinking about it.
What he do? What Dylan do? This Dylan right here?
Just this person that...
But he had a pair of handcuffs. The police actually put me in handcuffs.
Going to be that person.
Because I refused to leave my mom's apartment.
No,
so me and her were arguing and shit. The police put me in handcuffs and took me away.
She may not be here, but that doesn't mean you can't.
Oh shit!
Let's find out what happened.
There are hardly any words to describe what Dylan must be feeling here. He was clearly born on the wrong side of the tracks and fell in with a bad crowd. He also clearly loved Samantha, which is really the biggest tragedy of all. Over the dozens of interrogations with witnesses that were conducted, detectives realized that Samantha was murdered over a small disagreement with Danny and Tony. It was needless, senseless, and ruined countless lives, and Dylan is unwillingly right in the center of it all. The detective gives Dylan a moment to calm down and work through his emotions. Then he tells Dylan that he has one more chance to tell him what happened, bring peace to Samantha's family, and get to the bottom of this once and for all.
I was on my way out. Sam came back and I guess his girl or someone came in with her. They were yelling at each other, arguing. We go towards the direction of downstairs. She turned around, came back, either slapped her or put something on her cheek or something.
So well, I think the 13-year-old get handcuffed.
While she was on the stairs, turning back corner, he got out the rest of the stairs. He followed her and held the gun up, shot. I don't know where he hit her. He only grazed her. She fell on the ground at the bottom of the stairs. I had to carry her out to the trunk.
Did he make you do that? Did he make you carry her out to the trunk?
I wasn't not going to.
You still had the gun out at that time?
No. But I mean, that's not what had me do it. I mean, there's a body in the living room and blood everywhere now. So we got all the furniture out of the living room. Or I got all the furniture out of the living room. Tore up the carpet. Cleaned up the wooded floor underneath.
Where's the carpet at?
Gone.
Gone where?
Burned.
How'd you get all that furniture out of there?
I moved it.
What did you do once it was outside?
It wasn't outside, it's all in the kitchen.
Still in there?
Probably.
Everything Dylan has said lines up perfectly with not just Marshall's statement, but the evidence too. Outside, the detectives found a fire pit where something had recently been burned. They surmised that this was a carpet with all of Samantha's blood on it. And inside, right at the bottom of the stairs we looked at earlier, a large area of carpet and drywall are missing right where Samantha was shot. However, that's where Dylan says his involvement ended, meaning he can't answer the single most important question that the detectives still had. Where was Samantha's body? For that, they told the cops to turn to the fourth and final suspect that the cops had had since the very beginning. William, who Dylan said left in the car with Danny to hide Samantha's body.
Our concern is obviously mostly for the family. I think, and I think you're probably feeling that way too a little bit. Whatever this girl's relationship with her mom and dad, she has a mom and dad, and they want to be able to bury the kid. I know she's dead. I know you're probably wiped out. I mean, we're wiped out, dude. We've been at this since 9 o'clock this morning, so we're wiped out too. And I understand you're having some issues as far as, where you guys actually were at. So we want you to try at least think about, like, where are you guys with the body in the back of the car.
I remember going back home and going up the hill. And unfortunately, it's just the way that I was laying down in the back.
You were like actually physically laid down, or you were like just kind of relaxing?
No, like this. They wanted me to lay out. They wanted me to lay low. Like I was crunched up, I was down. I thought they wanted me to lay down in the back and they wanted me to see where we're going. And I really thought that was it for me, really.
William was happy to cooperate with the detectives, which made their jobs considerably easier. The only problem is that he didn't actually see where they drove. He was forced to lay down in the back of the car so nobody saw him in the car from the outside, so he might not be as helpful as the detectives initially thought. However, he was able to tell them that they didn't travel for very long and gave a description of the area where they finally hid the body.
Was there like a lot of, was it a real rural area?
It was getting more rural at that point. Yeah, I remember just a lot of, before we got to the place with the fenced off area where he pulled in, where he wanted to, I guess, take her body to, I just remember like a lot of taller trees. I remember seeing a lot of orange, a lot of the fall colors, just really popping out. Like it was just really, really bright because there was so many trees. So I knew we were getting more work. Then I popped up to get out of the car. I guess it was just like a 2-lane road, not really marked, just a 2-lane road. I didn't see any cars coming and going.
It wasn't the most detailed description ever, but it turns out it was all they needed. A few days later, an officer mentioned they might know an area just outside of Akron that matched the description. So they sent out a patrol car to search the area, and sure enough, they found it. Samantha's body lying amongst the dirt, not even buried, just dumped out in the open. Immediately, they were able to identify it by the butterfly tattoo on her arm that her mother had mentioned all those days ago. Their search had finally come to an end, and her family could finally make peace. The only question now was what to do with the suspects. The detectives clearly named Danny as the murderer, with Tony having a large role in the murder too. However, despite how helpful William ended up being, the rest of his interview and other witness statements implied he had a lot more to do with the murder than he initially let on. So he was charged with abuse of a corpse and tampering with evidence with a sentence of 10 years. And the court had to decide on the fate of Dylan, the 19-year-old. They decided that he shouldn't have been involved in this, and given a second chance, he might be able to get his life back on track. So he was charged with tampering and obstructing, but he was only given 5 years of probation. As for the killer couple, Tony was given 16 years for tampering with evidence and obstruction of justice, and Danny was charged with murder and abuse of a corpse, and given a life sentence with the possibility of parole after 24 years. Thanks again, Surfshark, for...
Damn. Life in prison, bro. Yeah, that nigga with the goatee, he must have been like 60 or pushing 60. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end my shit here, man. I'm gonna end my stream here. I fucking love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. What time now? I'm gonna start up a new stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. Like 7:30 Eastern. It's 12:07. Yeah, it's 12:07 here too. $9:30 p.m. So yeah, I'm basically gonna be live again in the morning for you. In the morning for you, man. Alright, bro. Peace out. Love y'all.